on 10 metres. Oh, I've got a bit of a sweat on there trying to get everything sorted out. There. 9 Alpha Stroke November X-ray 4 Tango Tango Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Back to you there, Ed.
Golf 6 Mike November Delta 9 America / November X-ray 4 Tango Tango returning. Well, since you're live streaming this, let's do this. Here I am using a Flex Radio 1 kW 7 elements about 15 meters above the ground. I am remote to this station. I'm actually sitting in my house in Cocoa Beach, Florida, where the internet to this station in Croatia. So it gives me a chance to work a little bit outside the U.S. and into Central Europe, which I have never done before. Been a ham since 1971 and hold or have done about 14 DXC calls. But this is the first time I've been able to work in Central Europe. It's been lots of fun. I've got about 35 hours on this particular station. I've already got DXCC already taken care of. So it's been lots of fun. So back to you it comes. 9 America Stroke November X-ray 4 Tango Tango remote returning.
Yeah, QSL 9 Alpha Stroke November X-ray 4 Tango Tango Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Coming back to you, yeah, doing a fine job. Your station doing a great job. Audio sounding quite nice. Running here the IC 7300, around 250 watts there at the moment through a 2-element tri-band beam, around 30 foot above the ground. So yeah, just trying out 10 meters, see what the band's like, and it appears to be quite well there at the moment into Europe. So yeah, doing a fantastic job there, Ed. I'll pass the microphone back to you. If you have anything else to say, I'll greatly appreciate it. And yeah, currently live streaming. Stream is up and running there on a couple of platforms there, Ed. Go ahead.
Yesterday I was quite surprised to see 15 meters open. Right around 13:45 GMT to a little after 1400 GMT. I was able to work the States and quite a bit in Europe and then also into South America here on 15 meters. The band was basically just quiet. Very seldom do you see anything on the band scope in any way, shape, or form, but yet, I worked Gary K9RX. I've known him for years, and he taught me on 15 meters. We were both looking for the Echo Kilo 1 that was on the band yesterday, and it was just lots and lots of fun. It was quite surprised how quiet, but yet how wide open the band was. Not great signals on it, but yet it was open. So I'm hoping that maybe it'll be kind of that way today. Alrighty, well, here on 10 meters, I just thought I was just sitting around the band, heard you, so I thought I'd say a quick good morning. Let you know that you're making a nice trip down here to Croatia this morning. Take care, all the very best. I'll get out of the way and I'll see if anything else is creeping around here on 10 meters. If nothing else, I'm going to go back to 15 and even back up to the point and see what's going on. Take care, stay safe, my friend, and we'll catch up with you again. 9 Alpha Stroke NX4TG, I wish you a good one.
Yeah, QSL Ed, thank you very much for the contact and the QSO. Yeah, that's just it. When the bands appear to be quiet, there's always an opportunity to put a call out, and somebody's always sort of listening on the band. There's always contacts to be made if you put the calls out. But yeah, doing a great job. Pleasure to get you on 10, and I'll see how 10 meters fares out here this morning, and if it does continue to be quite well, I might I'll just stay on here. I might try 15 a little bit later on, and likewise creep up to 20. See how the bands go. A pleasure to get you on here this afternoon there. 9 Alpha Stroke and November X-ray 4 Tango Tango Golf 6 Mike November Delta. 7-3 there, Ed. Take care.
Alright, take care, all the way best. I'll go down 5 or 10 and see what else I can raise that. 9 Alpha Stroke NX4TG. Bye-bye.
7-3, take care. QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
See ya.
Sierra Mike 5, Victor, Florida, Echo.
Sugar Mike 5, Victor, Florida, Echo. Good afternoon, Luik. I have you a 5-9 here into the Northeast UK. Name is Lee, Lima, Echo, Echo. Go ahead.
Yeah, nice to watch you, Lee. Coming 5 and 9 plus. StrangeMyCure.com from the log program only shows the QTH, not the name. So I don't know what's the problem. But nice to watch you, Lee. I googled your call and see that you're using the BM800 microphone, I think. I just bought it the last week and I tried it now. I don't know what you think about the audio. The radio here is Kenwood 590. Over.
Yeah, QSL, Luik, doing a great job. The audio is coming through absolutely superb, lovely audio there. At the moment, I'm currently using the Heil Pro Set 6 here at the moment. That's what I'm using here. I did use the Bravo Mic 700. Did get quite a number of good reports from that microphone. But I thought I'd give the headset a bit of a try without upsetting the XYL while I'm on the radio. She doesn't have to listen to everything in the background there. Back to you there, Luik. Sierra Mike 5, Victor, Fox Echo, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta.
It's interesting to test microphones and antennas and radios. Yes, I bought also the Echolizer from Ukraine. Maybe you see it on YouTube, but I have not received it yet. The antenna here is a 6-element homemade monoband in the tower, and I am mostly here on 10. I bought a couple of. I built a couple of weeks ago a 2-element Moxon, so it will be for 20 meters. It will be interesting to try this antenna on the expedition but on 10 meters this antenna works fine. The boom is 8 meter long and 15 meter high. Over.
Yeah, QSL doing a great job with that homebrew antenna. Doing a fantastic job. Definitely does what it needs to do, especially here on 10 meters. Yeah, the antenna this side is a two element. It is a commercial antenna, commercial built antenna. The try to think what it is now. I kind of think off the top of my head what the antenna is. The Tango Hotel 2 Mark III antenna. That's what it is. Took a little bit to get that out the back of my mind, eh? But yeah, that's the antenna that I'm using this side. It's not fantastic on 10, but it's workable. It's one of those things with it being a tri-bander, you don't get the full potential out of it. That's what I believe anyway. But yeah, doing a great job. Sierra Mike 5, Victor, Fox Echo, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta.
Yeah, for sure. You're coming so well here. 5 and 9 plus. One moment, I will try something. This is the 6th element. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have an end fed very high in a tree. The bottom is 15 meter high. It's the end fed for 10. One moment. This is the idea. Do you see any difference in
There is a bit of a difference. You dropped right down. You were 5'8", 5'9". You dropped down to about a 4x4 there, Louis. Go ahead. Antenna, one moment. And this is the 6th element. 1, 2, 3. Over. Yeah, the end fed the end fed is it's nothing. there is a big difference between the end fed and the six element. The six element doing a fantastic job there. You did drop down to about a 4x4 on the end fed antenna, and you're 5.9 on the six element there. Luke, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you for the info. Yes. Yeah. What can I tell you more? Mike, yes, I am north of Stockholm, 150 kilometers.
Yeah, Mike, I'm beaming in towards Europe at the moment. I'm not beaming towards North America. I may swing the beam towards you in a second. After this QSO, I'll swing the beam towards yourself. There, Mike.
So I am on the east coast, WX around 20 degrees today, but the summer has not been very good weather. But fine today with the sun and 20 degrees. Yeah, what more? I'm playing with. I'm getting my full station remotable from internet, so working fine after a while. But many people using your rig remote with the Rig Pi. When you have time, you can look the Rig Pi software. Very easy to get remote via the computer or a mobile phone, Robert.
Yeah, QSL. I do actually operate this station remote also. I do use the Win4 ICOM suite on the PC and the laptop. Like I said, I do operate this station remote as well. So I will take a look at that Rig Pi. Maybe a little bit of interest there. I'll take a look and see how simple it is to get that set up. It shouldn't be too difficult, I suspect, but doing it does. It'd be quite straightforward. It just means I've got to spend a little bit more money on another Raspberry Pi. I've already got two Raspberry Pis up and running there for various other bits and pieces. But the great little bits of equipment there, Loic. Yeah, I'll make this a final. I'll see if I can get a couple more stations. I'm going to swing the beam to North America. See if I can. A bit of a long shot. See if I can get a contact over the pond there. Sierra Mike 5, Victor Fox Echo, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, BD73. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah, nice to work you, Lee. Have fun on the radio and hope to listen you again. We can't wait to get South America and North America from here. But South America will be soon, but North America maybe during late autumn or early winter. Have a good day, good luck, good DX. Golf 6 Mike November Delta, SM5 Victor Florida Echo. Have a good day, bye-bye.
Yeah, QSL, you take care. Enjoy the rest of the evening and hopefully work you again further down the log. Pleasure to have a great QSO with you there, Loic. Sierra Mike 5 Victor Fox Echo, Golf 6 Mike November Delta clear, 7-3.
73, bye-bye.
Take care. So I am going to swing the beam towards North America there for you, Mike, if you want to take a listen. Just give us about 20 seconds, get this beam turned around there. As you can probably see on the waterfall, I do get a little bit more noise. Right, here we go. QRZ, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, beaming North America, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, beaming North America. CQ10, CQ 10 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, beaming North America, Golf 6 Mike November Delta. You're right there, Stu. CQ, CQ10, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, beaming North America, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, listening. It's a bit of a long shot, but we try get North America, maybe possible. CQ10, CQ, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, beaming North America, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ10, CQ, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. I'll give it a few more calls and I'll swing the beam back round to Europe. CQ10, CQ, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, beaming North America, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ10, CQ, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. What you'd have found there, I turned the noise reduction on, so it's taken the background noise down a touch. Thought it was a little bit on the loud side. CQ10, CQ, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, listening 10 meters. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. I'm going to swing the beam back round towards Europe now. Not hearing anything North America, so we'll get it back round to Europe, get the contacts come back in. CQ10, CQ, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ10, CQ, CQ10 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ10, CQ, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ10, CQ, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling 10 meters. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ10, CQ, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ10, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ10, CQ, CQ10 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling 10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ, CQ10, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling 10 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. As you can see on the scope, there is a few CW spots down there. CQ10, CQ, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ10, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ10, CQ, CQ10 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ10, CQ, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Yankee Lima 1 Zulu Tango. Good afternoon. I have you 5x5 into the Northeast UK. Name is Lee. Lima Echo Echo. Go ahead. Yankee Lima 1 Zulu Tango Golf 6 Mike November Delta returning. Yeah, you dropped down into the noise. QSB took you a little bit, but got you in the log. Thank you very much for the 5-9. Much appreciated there this afternoon. I'll not hold it. You take care. Enjoy the conditions here on 10 meters, and regards to you guys at the radio club. Yankee Lima 1 Zulu Tango Golf 6 Mike November Delta 7-3. Take care. Seven three. QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Listening 10 meters. CQ10, CQ 10 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ10, CQ 10 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling 10 meters. Tango Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, Sugar Alpha 5, Tango Alpha Bravo. Good afternoon. My name was Richard, transmitted from Central Sweden.
QSL Richard, I have you 5858 here this afternoon into the Northeast UK. Name is Lee, Lima Echo Echo. Back to you there, Richard. Sierra Alpha 5, Tango Alpha Bravo, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Just when I was about to give up.
Okay, Lee, you are 5'9" here in Central Sweden. My output is only 20 watts.
over. QSL doing a great job with 20 watts. Running a little bit more here, running around 250 watts there at the moment. 2-element tri-band beam, 30 foot above the ground there, Richard. Go ahead. Yeah, QSL, condition, weather, WX over here is fairly miserable, overcast, but we do have quite high temperatures there this afternoon, around 18 degrees at the moment, so it's a bit of a warm day, but it's one of those murky, miserable days. Thank you very much for the contact there, Richard. You take care. 7-3 from here in the Northeast UK. Sierra Alpha 5, Tango Alpha Bravo, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. Take care, Richard. Yeah, QSL, you take care, Richard. 7-3. Look after yourself, the family. Regards from here in the Northeast UK. Take care. 7-3. QRZ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. QRZ. CQ10, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. I know I told you never to give up, but it's one of those I don't want to disappoint and upset people watching by putting the calls out all the time and not getting the contacts. CQ10, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ10. CQ10 meters, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling 10. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ10, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ10. CQ10, CQ10 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling 10. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, listening. Lima Alpha 3, Zulu Kilo Alpha, is that a QSL?
Lima Alpha number 2, Lima Alpha 2, Zulu Kilo Alpha, QSL.
QSL Lima Alpha 2, Zulu Kilo Alpha. Good afternoon, Stan. I have you 5859 here into the Northeast UK. Name is Lee, Lima Echo Echo. Go ahead.
Golf 2, Mike, November Delta, Lima Alpha 2, Zulu Kilo Alpha. Thank you very much for the report there, Lee. You're 5 and 9 in Norway. My name is Stian, Sierra Tango India Alpha November.
QSL Stian, thank you very much for the 5-9. Great to hear you here on 10 meters, doing a fine job. Running 250 watts through a 2-element tri-band beam 30 foot above the ground, and the transceiver is the IC7300 there. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for the information there, Lee.
Good afternoon, Cor. Nice to see you there.
Using an Icon 756 Pro 3. I also have an Icon 7300, but I'm using it mostly for digital signals there, so it's a very nice radio there. Okay, microphone back to you, Lee.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, the 7300 is a little bit easier to set up for the digital modes. You take care. Pleasure to get you in the log here this afternoon. Look after yourself and the family there, Stian, and hopefully work you again further down the log. Lima Alpha 2, Zulu Kilo Alpha, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, 7-3. Enjoy the evening.
Golf 6, Mike, November Delta.
Afternoon.
Thank you very much, Lee. You have a good day, and hope to catch you again. 73, my friend.
Yeah, 7-3. Take care. QRZ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. QRZ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. CQ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. Listening. Mike 6 Yankee Italy Kilo. Good afternoon, Fran. Great to hear you on 10 meters. Doing a great job. I've just swung the beam down a little bit, so I think I've got you a little bit better. I think that was you calling before, but yeah, I've got you about a 5.7, 5.8 at the moment there, Fran. Go ahead. Yeah, QSL, Fran. Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing a great job out there, portable. Doing a great job yourselves. Keeping the hobby going, as it were. I don't think there's a great deal of people out there do portable work. I do try and get out a fair bit myself. Obviously, when weather permits, as it were. But yeah, pleasure to get you. It's great to get you in the log there on 2 meters as well. Doing a great job. Anyway, running 250 watts there at the moment, 2-element beam and the IC7300. The amplifier is the Ameritron Alpha Lima 84 for you there, Fran. Go ahead. Yeah, no problem there, Fran. Look after yourself, and I'll hopefully work you again further down the log, without a doubt there. Look after yourself. I'll catch up with you further down. Mike 6 Yankee India Kilo Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Watch what you're doing, Fran. Pleasure to get you in the log on 10. 7-3 QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta. CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling 10. CQ 10 meters CQ 10 Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Yeah, core 10 meters is it was noisy, but the noise floor just sort of dropped dramatically here on 10 meters. So I don't know, conditions may be varied at the moment. Yeah, Stu, I do have a 10 meter mobile whip there, so I could actually go out on the hill, go mobile, but that would mean I'd have to get out the house and drive the car. I might actually try that, to be honest. Go up on the hill on 10 meters and live stream it from the car. I might do that shortly, actually. CQ10 CQ10 Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta listening 10 meters. CQ10 CQ10 Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta listening. Call, if you don't mind, just put your call sign in for me. I'll just so I'm beaming the right direction for you, if you know what I mean. Because I have been swinging the beam a bit, so it's just so I can get the beam pointing in your direction. I'll see if I can get you, if you can hear us. CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Yeah, no problem, Fran. No bother at all. That's not a problem. CQ10 CQ10 Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling CQ10 CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta. CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling CQ10 CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta. CQ10 CQ10 Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling CQ10 CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Yeah, the noise floor's definitely dropped here on 10 meters. quite strange. CQ10, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling 10 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ10, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling 10 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, listening. Well, as you can see, 10 meters has just dropped out. Bit of a strange one there. There is a signal there, but well, I think it's, yeah, FT8 on 10 meters. There's a bit of activity there. There is a station there. There's a Golf 4 station there calling, so I'll give it a few more minutes here, and yeah, get that 2E booked there, Fran. Should fly through it. CQ10, CQ10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ10, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ10, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, listening. QRZ. QRZ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. I was at Golf Italy, Florida. There is a station calling, but I can't quite get you. You got a weak signal this side. Try again. Negative. QRZ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Yeah, most of it you've already covered in your foundation anyway there, Fran, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I found it quite straightforward to get through the 2E, so you should get through that no problem. CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling 10, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. All this is just a case of get your head in that book. Yeah, just a quick refresher, get through, and get your head onto that computer. CQ10, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, listening. Right, I'm going to call it on 10 meters. I'm going to have a listen on 15, see what's on there, if anything. That doesn't look very well. the interference I'm getting there, if you're wondering, is actually the PC power supply. So it's one of those, it wipes out 15 meters for me anyway. When the signals are strong, they are quite strong on 15, but not brilliant for me. Not there. Right, we'll go up here and do a bit on 20 meters, get this tuned up, and we'll give a few calls out there on 20 meters, see what activity we can throw in there, if anything. Let's get this tuned up. Yeah, we'll have it. Right, we'll see if we can get a few contacts here on 20 meters. See what we can do. Good afternoon, Mick. Please you can join us here. Just get a few contacts here on 10 meters. We're going to try a bit on 20. Is this frequency news? Is this frequency A news? Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Is this frequency news? Golf 6 Mike November Delta. CQ20 CQ20 Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling 20. Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Golf 6 Mike November Delta listening. CQ 20 meters, CQ20 Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling 20. Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Golf 6 Mike November Delta listening for any call. CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling CQ20 CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta. CQ20 CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling CQ20 CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Golf 6 Mike November Delta. This is Delta Kilo 6 United Victor.
Delta Kilo 6 Uniform Victor. Good afternoon, Franz. I have you 5-9 into the Northeast UK. Name is Lee. Lima Echo Echo. Go ahead. QSL there, Franz, doing a great job there into the Northeast UK. Around 5 miles north of the city of Sunderland, just off the northeast coast there. Running here the IC 7300, running now 400 watts through a 2-element tri-band beam, around 30 foot above the ground there. There, Franz, at the moment. WX is overcast. Temperatures are quite high here this afternoon. We have 18 degrees at the moment. So that's the WX here. Delta Kilo 6, Uniform Victor, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Yeah, Fran, I'm beaming 90 degrees east. I'm beaming due east there at the moment. Yeah, QSL doing a great job there. Station doing a fantastic job here into the northeast UK. I was getting you just off the side of the beam there on the first over. I was beaming around 60 degrees east northeast there. Now beaming your direction at the moment there, Franz. So yeah, doing a fantastic job. You're just peaking the 5.9 plus there into the northeast UK. So yeah, doing a great job. Thank you very much for the contact here this afternoon. I'll see if I can get a few in the log. Look after yourself and the family. Regards from here in the UK. Delta Kilo 6, Uniform Victor, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta 7-3. Stay safe.
Seven
7-3, you take care, Franz. Until the next time, take care. QRZ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. QRZ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20. Delta Lima 6, Delta Alpha Yankee Portable. Good afternoon, Manfred. I have you 5x5 this afternoon here into the northeast UK. Name is Lee, Lima Echo Echo. Go ahead.
Germany, and we are outside of my mobile, and the weather is WX-way is very cloudy, and the temp is about 20 degrees. ICOM 706, and I'm working homemade that field, please, Mike, next to you, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Delta Lima 6, Delta Alpha Yankee, Portable.
QSL Manfred, yeah, doing a great job there with the portable setup, doing a fantastic job. Running 400 watts through a 2-element tri-band beam, around 30 foot above the ground, and the IC 7300 here. You take care, Manfred. Enjoy the portable work, and hopefully work you again further down the log. Delta Lima 6, Delta Alpha Yankee Portable, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta 73. 73, take care. QRZ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. Yes, Stuart, 10 meters, it just dropped it. It did just drop straight out, so I thought I'd give 20 meters a bit of a try for a short while, and just keep it going. Echo Delta, make a call.
Good afternoon, Delta German number 9, November Echo Delta Reed. Operator Axel is the handle name here, Alpha X-Ray Golima, QDH 48 kilometers east side Frankfurt Airport. Your signal report is 5959 plus 5 dB here in the moment, with a small QSDB in the frequency also. Lee, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Delta Germany 9 November Echo Delta, return to you.
Yeah, Delta Golf 9 November Echo Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta returning. Yeah, doing a fine job. You came right up out of the noise there, Axel. You came up to a 5.9, peaking 5.9 plus 5 there at the moment, doing a great job. Running 400 watts through a 2-element tri-band beam, and the IC 7300. Currently located around 5 miles north of the city of Sunderland there at the moment. Axel, go ahead.
Well, QSL, we'll work with...
Yeah, catch you later, Stuart. Cheers for watching.
00 whiskey, a 2-element rotary dipole antenna about 9 meters high. In your direction, that is a working condition on my side here in the moment. Information of antenna and so on you can see on QSL.com. Okay, Lee, thank you very much for the QSO. Stay safe, 44, and have a nice time here on the band. From Delta Germany 9 November Echo Delta. Bye-bye and good luck.
Yeah, thanks very much for the short QSO, Axel. Look after yourself and the family. Regards from here in the northeast UK. 7-3, Delta Golf 9 November Echo Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta clear. 7-3.
Bye-bye.
QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Victor Oscar Foxtrot again.
Yeah, good morning, sir. I'm away with Omega. See you last next topic. Afternoon from Northern Ireland here, 2 India 0. Victor Ocean Foxtrot. Operator Paddy Papa Alpha Delta Delta Yankee. We're located here about 17 miles south of the Kennedy City Belfast in Northern Ireland. We'll put it back to you. Your suffix there, but we'll get it the next over, right?
Yeah, QSL there, Paddy. I have you 5 by 5, 5, 6, but you are on the back of the beam. What I'll do as I'm talking, I will swing the beam around to your direction. So yeah, hopefully you're still getting me. You should still be getting me anyway. That's directly on the side of the beam at the moment. About 10 seconds and the beam will be in your direction there, Paddy. There we go, that should be around about it there. 2 India 0 Victor Oscar Foxtrot Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Name is Lee Lima Echo Echo. I'll give you a report on the next over there, Paddy. Go ahead.
Yeah, Golf 6 Mike November Delta from 2I0 VOF there. Didn't get the first one there, but we'll get it over there. Yes, you're plus 20 here at the minute there. You were fine, you were 5 and 7, 5 and 6 there, and then the beam was going around. I think the lowest you dropped till it was just below a 5 there, and then you just climbed back up again there. And you're plus 20 at the minute, Roger.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I've got you 5.9, 5.9 at the moment. Running 400 watts through a 2-element tri-band beam, around 30 foot above the ground. But yeah, got you no problem there on that last over. 5.9 there, Paddy.
Yeah, well, I'm only running 50 watts into a mini beam, an MA5B by Cushcraft. It's about 5 feet in the air on top of the wee tower here on a 17-foot insert there, coming out of the cage there. So yeah, you're working well indeed there. Good solid audio there, and big signal indeed there. What sort of beam did you say you were working there at the minute, Roger?
Yeah, it's the Tango Hotel 2 Mark III J-beam, I believe it is. It's either J-beam or high gain. The Tango Hotel 2 Mark III tri-band 2-element beam there. Like I say, it is 30 foot above the ground. At the moment, the driven element is actually over the apex of the roof. So I think there's about 1 or 2 foot between the apex of the roof and the driven element there. So it does cause a little bit of mayhem. But nevertheless, it still gets a signal out there, Paddy. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know a fella's got one there. Has got one up. I don't know. I think it's maybe a 20-meter beam. And he couldn't understand why he couldn't get his front right around. If you know what I mean, 360 degrees. It kept stopping in the one place coming round. He couldn't understand it, so he went out and it was costing him chimney, Roger.
Yeah, that's it does. If the antenna's not high enough, obviously it will stop. But yeah, it's one of those things. Until you actually go out and have a look, you don't realise what obstacles are in the way there. Go ahead.
I laughed, you know what I mean. He did it, I laughed at him, you know. But he just hadn't just got it just that high enough, you know what I mean. He only had it up on a sort of a temporary setting, you know. Just wanted to try it out. You just don't know. You want to get it up, but get it inside and see what way it's working and all that there. But he couldn't wait till he got it up on the car, you know what I mean. So it's still not up in the car. It's still on the temporary setup. And he's just got it sitting in the one position at the minute. He hasn't bothered taking it down. Just for 40 meters. It's a base to the thing, you know. But as it works really well, but you need to get them things up in the air, you know, cut out a load of noise and all that there, crack, you know. But I know the last fella had it now, he had it on an 80-foot tire. On the thing where he hit the grass growth battalion. I don't know what, it's just a big 2-element 40 meter big beam, you know, it's massive. But I know the fella had it before, and that really worked well, and it paid fine too, you know. But there you go. I didn't get the personal name there, did I?
Yeah, no problem. Apologies for that. The name is Lee. Lima Echo Echo. Lee's the name this side. Yeah, as for getting the antenna as high as you can, I've getting away with where mine is at the moment, just to try and reduce restrictions. I'm saying reduce the restrictions. So it's the neighbours. They're not really sort of bothered about the aerial at the moment. If I dare say, if I'd put the aerial on a mast around, if I got a say a 50-foot mast, I think that would raise a few eyebrows. So at the moment, it's currently fixed to the side of the building. I think I'm getting away with it so far at the moment. So it's workable. I'm not going to complain. It gets us on the air at least. That's the most important part. Getting us on the air and maintaining the aerial. I think the thing that's going towards us is every now and again the aerial comes down for maintenance work. Check everything over. I think I do that around every three or 4 months. I know it's a bit overkill, but I like to make sure it's well sort of preserved, if you know what I mean. Just in case the bad weather, the wind, it does take a bit of a battering. I am in a bit of a wind tunnel at the bottom of this bowl at this location, so it does make it quite interesting when the wind picks up there. Paddy, go ahead.
Yeah, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, VOF. Yes, please, I think and yeah, I take you to keep a wee eye on the marine end again. I take this down here every so often here. Just give her a wee look over there. It's a pretty simple antenna. It's only a wee 3 element, and not a big wrong, not a big thing to go wrong. It's pretty good. The antenna works pretty well. The MA5B by Cushcraft. They're very I don't think they're worth £600, but that's the price for them at the minute there. But really lovely to speak to you this evening here, or this afternoon. The sun's coming out here, and has been raining most of the night and most of the month. Oh, through the fine. But we'll get away down the stairs here, and we'll get out for a wee bit of a walk here, get a wee bit of fresh air. And don't want to be stuck in the shack all day. I just came in there for a bit of, just to see he was on. And I ended up here, I'm in here now, nice and talking and gathering, you know. But yes, really lovely to speak to you. Hope everybody's keeping well on your side there. And we'll look out to you again, get an hour yarn with you. Must be a wee bit of an opening today, Lee, there. So you're coming in, you haven't dropped your signal, you're still 20 steady plus all the time there. Good, strong, steady audio there. We're working a wee IC7400 here with a sharp microphone. HM 12, 7400 Icon, something like that. Not a few numbers there, you know. But HM 12 working running at 50 watts and all that. Yes, we're kind of empty for the time. Get out of here.
Yeah, no problem there, Paddy. Doing a great job there. You did actually start to drop down into the noise there towards the end, but yeah, doing a great job with that 50 watts. Doing a fantastic job. Anyway, you take care. All the best to you and your family, and pleasure. It's actually a pleasure to work you again. We did work on 40 meters back in 2019, so it's a pleasure to work you on a new band anyway. You take care, Paddy. Look after yourself, and until the next time, best 7-3s. 2 Italy 0 Victor Oscar Foxtrot Golf 6 Mike November Delta 7-3. Take care.
Yes, 7-3, Lee. Take care. God bless. Bye.
Take care. QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta QRZ. At the portable station. The portable station again for me. Stand by. I'll turn the beam. I'm getting you on the back of the beam there at the moment. Stand by. I did try to receive him on the vertical, as you heard, not very great. The portable station, Delta Golf 6 ? Portable station. Try again. Delta Golf 6 Charlie Alpha Portable. Good afternoon, Armin. I have you a 5x5 this afternoon here on 20 meters. Pleasure to work you on a new band there. Go ahead. QSL Armin doing a great job. Name is Lee Lima Echo Echo. Thank you very much for the contact there this afternoon. You take care, enjoy the portable work, and hopefully work you again further down the log. Delta Golf 6 Charlie Alpha Portable Golf 6 Mike November Delta 7-3.
7-3, Lee. I wish you all the best. 7-3 for luck.
7-3, take care. QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta. QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Golf 6 Mike November Delta. CQ20 CQ20 Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Delta Juliet 8 Quebec, Quebec.
Delta Juliet 8 Quebec, Quebec. Is that a QSL?
Yeah, Roger. Good afternoon. Delta Juliet 8 Quebec, Quebec in northern Germany. You have 59 in Cuxhaven. The QTH, and the name is Horst. Hotel Oscar Romeo Sierra Tango.
QSL there, Horst, doing a great job here into the UK. 5-9 there at the moment. Name is Lee Lima Echo Echo. Running 400 watts to a 2-element tri-band beam 30 foot above the ground, and the IC 7300 there at the moment. The linear is the Ameritron Alpha Lima 84. A little bit of an old girl, old valve set, but still putting the power out that I need there. Delta Juliet 8 Quebec, Quebec Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Yeah, Roger. The Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Delta Juliet 8 Quebec, Quebec returning. Okay, yeah. Well, this is the first use always a new amplifier I got a couple of days ago, but today I managed to get it running. It's an ICOM 1200S transistor linear amplifier, and the transceiver is the FTDX 3000. That's the story here. So output at the moment is 500 watts, and the antenna is the Mosley 457B Yagi. That has 7 elements on 5 bands, and here on 20 meters uses only 3. So that's the story this end. How about my modulation? Is that okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, your audio is fine. It's perfectly fine. Understandable. Nothing to be nothing to complain about. It definitely sounds fine this side there, Horst. Go ahead. I wouldn't change anything.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, copy. Stand by. I will turn switch the amplifier off on standby or standby. Wait a second. I must see. Let me see. Moment.
Go again with the question there. I do apologise. Yeah, there is a big difference. You went down to about a 4x4, 5x5 there, 4x4 at the lowest there, Horst. So the amplifier is it is definitely working there.
On again. So you say it's a difference, yeah?
Yes, there is a bit of a difference there. The amplifier is definitely working.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. I was not quite sure whether I should buy an amplifier or not. Years ago, I had the old Heathkit amplifier, the SP220, but I sold it because I said I wouldn't use it anymore. And I was not too active all the years, but now, since I'm getting older, having more time for radio, I'm staying more and more on the radio and working CW, but also single site and league.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I was always under the impression 100 watts. I work where I need to with 100 watts. Then I went to a local radio club, and they had the linear amplifiers running. I thought, oh, I could get used to this, getting the signal out. So needless to say, I actually went out and bought the Linear, and it does get used, probably more than it should, but I do tend to I do like to use the rig power from around 25 watts up to 100 on the radio, and then switch it over to the Linear if I need anything extra. But I do tend to use the Linear a little bit more than I really should there. But it's one of those things. It's a waste of time having the equipment if it's going to gather dust. So yeah, it's well worth what worth its weight in gold, as it were, their host. Delta Juliet 8, Quebec Golf 6 Mike, November Delta.
Yeah, Roger. Well, that's the modern world. When I'm looking around, most of the people using amplifier. And when I started ham radio a long time ago, almost 60 years ago, we were glad to have 100 watts in amplitude modulation lead. And yes, I must learn to use the amplifier. The problem is that I have to turn the power of the exciter down only to 10 watts or so, and switch the amplifier from operate to standby or vice versa. So that takes time. Yeah, well, anyway, nice to hear that everything is okay, and I think 500 watts normally is okay. I could do more than 500 watts. I think the maximum on the paper is 1,200 watts, but I don't need that. Normally I was using only 100 watts. So that's the situation here. I would like to go now. What to do in the garden before this is over. NMD. By the way, what is your QTH? Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. The QTH is I'm currently located 5 miles north of the city of Sunderland, just off the northeast coast. I'm about 3 mile about 2 mile from the port of Tyne here in the northeast UK. The port of Tyne there. Delta Juliet 8 Quebec Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, I'm not familiar with that area. I was in England many times before when I was working. I was with the German Naval Air, or Fleet Arms, you probably would say. And those days with our plane, we often were in the south, in St. Martin, and also in Scotland, in Kinloch, and all the other places. And I was for the last course, NATO course in Lanzarote 2 years ago. But that time is over. 2 years ago, I made a trip with my brother around Scotland, Northern Ireland, back to England, and then home. And we lived in Southampton. That's the last time I had my feet on the island. Okay, by the way, I forgot to tell my QTH. My QTH is located in northern Germany, at the moment, about 100 kilometers northwest of Hamburg. So that's where we are. Temperature is 21 degrees, so we cannot complain. Could be some more rain, but we don't get it. Just a short shower, that's all. But otherwise, everything is fine. Back to you, G6MND, Delta Juliet 8.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, all copy there. No problem with the QTH. Thank you very much for the contact and the QSO here this afternoon, their host. I'll see if I can get one or two more contacts, and I'll go down and get a little bit of a lunch there. Pleasure to chat with you there this afternoon. Delta Juliet 8 Quebec Golf 6 Mike November Delta 7-3. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon there.
From here, have a great day.
Thank you very much. You take care. 7-3. QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta. QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Sierra Alpha 3 Sierra Hotel.
Sierra Alpha 3 Sierra Hotel question mark November.
Roger, Roger. It's Sierra Alpha 3 Sierra Hotel November. The name is Hogan. Hogan, like Hotel Oscar Golf Alpha November. Hogan, and I'm in mid of Sweden. Is that Roger Lee? Over.
QSL Hogan, absolute pleasure to hear you again here on 20 meters. A lovely signal, lovely audio. 5-9 here this afternoon. Yeah, name is Lee Lima Echo Echo. Yeah, we've worked 2018 and a few times in 2019, so it's a pleasure to work you the first time this year, Hogan. Still running the same equipment, the IC 7300, 400 watts and a 2-element tri-band beam there at the moment. WX over here is slightly overcast and fairly miserable. We have temperatures of around 18 degrees at the moment there, Hogan. Back to you, Sierra Alpha 3, Sierra Hotel November, Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Roger, Roger, and please Golf 6 Mike November Delta. SA3 SHN. On this side, it's a bit overcast and 15 centigrades, but no rain. And equipment on this side, I'm checking it out a bit. It's Jesu Fox Tango Delta X-Ray 3000, and I'm also cheating with an old amplifier, the Heathkit 220, about 800 in this moment, into Moxon monoband on 11 meters. Like I said, I'm trying the shack out because I have made new power supply. I have made a new power supply from the house and into the shack, and that's because earlier when I used the amplifier, the light was flashing in the shack, so I understood there was something to do. So now I have some improvement from extension cord between the houses. Now I have buried cable in the ground, and now I do have 16 amps and 400 volts into my shack. So now the lights are not flashing, and I gained 200 whiskies from the amplifier. Is that a Roger Lee? Over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, that's the problem when it draws when you try to draw too much power from something that's not capable of allowing the power the power through the cable. But yeah, please you've getting that sorted out, and I bet you're happy that you've gained an extra couple of 100 watts. There's always light at the end of the tunnel when you do something like that there, Hogan. Yeah, it appeared that we had somebody a station of 1 or 2 kc above, cause a little bit of QRM, but nothing too major. But yeah, doing a great job with that setup with the FTDX 3000, sounding quite nice. Great audio, compliments to you on that there, Hogan. The headset, the microphone this side is the Heil Pro Set 6 headset at the moment. Just trying to keep the noise down So I'm not interrupting the XYL. So there we go. Sierra Alpha 3, Sierra Hotel November, Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Back to you there, Hogan.
Roger Lee, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, SA3 SHL. I don't know if I forgot to give you your report. You're 5 and 9 here in my little QTH. The QTH name is Amer Alpha Mike Echo Romeo, and it's a very small village. We are only 8 people in this village, and out of these 8 people, 4 is my own family. So very low noise and COVID safe. It's COVID safe on this side. Is that a Roger Lee? Over?
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, it makes it all the more better when it's the majority of family. You can knock on the door sort of thing and say, turn this off. You maybe cause a bit of problems. But no, they're all copied there. That's a small area. But pleasure to get you in the log here this afternoon. I'll not hold it. I'm going to disappear. I'm going to go down and get a bit of something to eat, and maybe back a little bit later on this afternoon. Sorry there. Yeah, I'll be back a little bit later on this afternoon. Try out, and hopefully the band conditions pick up a little bit better. But saying that, there's still plenty of stations. Just looking on the scope there, there's still plenty of stations active there on 20 meters. So there we go. Thank you very much there, Hogan. You take care. All the best to you and your family, and regards from here in the northeast UK. The QTH is 5 miles north of the city of Sunderland. I forgot to mention that to you there, Hogan. I do apologise. So yeah, I'll pass back to you for a final. I'll bid you 7-3 from here in the northeast UK. Sierra Alpha 3, Sierra Hotel November, Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Roger Lee, Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Good afternoon, Don.
Roger,
please you enjoy us.
Your QTH outside of Sunderland. WX on this side. Today overcast. +1.5 and no rain. It's the first day for I believe 2 weeks we don't have a rain. Okay, I will also go QRT, grab something, maybe a cup of coffee or something. But I have tried out the station and not on fire, or I'm not electrocuted, so it seems to work very well. So 7-3 sleep. Here you are some other time. So hey from Sweden. Hey Lee.
Thank you very much for the contact. Yeah, it's a pleasure to make sure everything's in working order for you, and please, there's been no nasty surprises for you there, Hogan. Anyway, watch what you're doing. 7-3 from here in the northeast UK. 7-3. Cheers and beers. Hey.
Hey Lee.
This is Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Go and clear the frequency. 7-3 to short wave listeners. Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Clear. So then, guys, there you go. I'll knock the volume down off the radio so you can hear us. There we go. There's an hour and 25 minutes or thereabouts. A few contacts there on 10 meters to start with, and a few on 20. Good chat with a couple of stations. That's what it's about. Putting the calls out, getting a contact, having a good QSO, and enjoying it, most importantly. But yeah, thanks very much for joining. I'll catch up with you further down the log. I'll have to get on and do a few more streams for you guys. You seem to enjoy it, and I'm quite happy to put them out there when I've got the time. That's the most important part. You've got to have the time to put the streams out, and as a working lad, it's one of those things you've got to try and work in between going to work. Anyway, 7-3 from me here in the Northeast UK. Look after yourselves, stay safe, and catch you on the band. Golf 6 Mike November Delta, off and clear, 7-3.